Every year at the Passover Seder, we say the words, in each and every generation, a person needs to see themselves as if they've left Egypt. Chayav Adam lir'ot et atzmo ki'ilu hu yatsa mitzrayim. And the Hasidic master, Rabbi Kalonymus Kalman Shapira, the Piasetzner Rebbe, he reads those words to say, Chayav Adam lir'ot et atzmo, we need to see ourselves. We need to find ourselves here, in presence. And when we do, ki'ilu hu yatsa mitzrayim, it's as if in that moment, in that movement of becoming present, of connecting with presence, we come out of exile. We enter into liberation. I want to invite you to join me on an 8-week exploration of teachings and pathways to liberation and freedom through this season of Jewish holidays that begin in Tu B'Shvat, continue through Purim, and reach their apex in Passover. This course is called The Journey to Freedom, because really while Passover is seen as the main holiday celebrating freedom and liberation, this entire season is one of an evolving arc of liberation and freedom. Beginning in the dead of winter, Tu B'Shvat, which is called the New Year of Trees, when the trees in many parts of the world are pretty barren, or at least not yet fruiting and flowering. And yet, there is life pulsating through them. There is the beginnings, the trace of redemptive life energy that's arising already then. And then through Purim, where in the dizzying and confusing darkness and shadows and threat of life, of reality, and of the Purim story, we find ways to connect with the undying and eternal possibility of revelation, of connection, of restoration, of continuity, of reclamation, and of reconnecting with the divine, even in the place that feels so absent and distant. Till we get into Passover, where both the mythic narrative of the Exodus and the practices around the Passover Seder, which we'll explore in depth, step by step, stage by stage, are laying out for us a template and a paradigm for engaging both in the pain and the suffering, the enslavement and the exile, and through encountering them in these ways, finding our way toward healing, toward wholeness, toward a freedom that doesn't ignore or do away with our pains, with our sufferings, but that embraces them and collects them into a greater wholeness that allows them to be part of this wondrous unfolding, this life in which we can taste moments of liberation, touchstones and points of connection, no matter where we may find ourselves or what we've been through. Our stories, narratives, and holidays and rituals of this time of year touch on both the individual, collective, and planetary levels and processes. And we'll be exploring all of those throughout the course. I hope you'll join me. The course will include in-depth text study and, of equally important, in-depth flesh study, embodied practice, where we can breathe the meanings and messages of these texts and narratives in our own bodies and beings and taste it and what it means for us right now, what it means for us in this time, in this life, in this world. So I hope to embark on the journey together, the journey to freedom. And we'll see you soon. Take care.